Hello everyone. Welcome back. CV here with another video. I'm feeling pretty good today. It's February 29th when I make this video, so it's a leap year. That's really cool. We've got an eclipse coming up in a couple weeks here. We've got an Ethereum update coming up in I think March 1st. We have the Bitcoin halvening on the way. A lot of cool things going on. The markets are finally showing some real positive uptick. Bitcoin's gone on a bit of a tear. We're doing big things here at BaseSwap. You're looking at our new website UI, which we're really excited about. We've worked on some of our branding and getting some of these videos out to help our users. We've got Deepshot that's currently in beta, our play to earn shooter game. And we're going to launch that officially, do the launch in probably a couple weeks. So there's a lot going on. There's some real optimism in the market after a long bear market. It's nice to see, and I'm really pumped about it, and I hope you are too. So in this video, what I wanted to talk about was I wanted to introduce people to BaseSwap and start right at the beginning and give them a breakdown of what we are, what we do. I know a lot of people in our community are going to be familiar with the things I'm talking about and the features that I'll go over in these videos. And this video, I'd like to just do an overview of BaseSwap, and then we'll come back and make more videos about the individual sections of our project, like the liquidity or the farming or the staking or whatnot. But like I said, right back from the start, what is BaseSwap? What is Base Network? What does it all do? How does it work? So BaseSwap is a DEX built on Base. Now, the Base chain is a layer 2 solution built on top of Optimism, and it is the chain for builders, developers, decentralization. It's Coinbase's solution for people to get out there and really build out a chain and have a place to do all the things they want to do on the blockchain. Their mission is to onboard the next billion users, and they're in a unique situation where they have about 100 million verified users on their platform already, which gives them a real advantage to help onboard these people and really build out this chain. And we're excited by what they're doing, and we'd love to see them on board a billion users. So layer 1s, layer 2s, let's think of it like a city where we have this empty plot of land. And in the beginning, the layer 1s, Ethereum for the most part, came in and they cleared that land for us, and they laid some gravel roads so that now we can start to build projects, aka little houses or other businesses, and use these roads to get around and connect all these things together. Great at the beginning until it started getting a lot of traffic, and then it became expensive and hard and slow for people to get around. Transaction costs got really high, and it just wasn't as functional to use the Ethereum as it once was, due to congestion for the most part. So these layer 2 solutions came out to address some of those problems. So you can think of these layer 2s as maybe paving the roads, making it faster and easier and cheaper by using less gas to get around in our city. And that was what they were hoping to do, was fix the scaling problems with Ethereum and help us create these vibrant cities or blockchains. The exchanges, whether it's an centralized exchange or in BaseSwap's case, a decentralized, they are the banks in our city. They allow people to do the trading or the swapping of their coins, provide liquidity for people to swap in and out of, take that liquidity and and put it into farms where they can earn rewards, very similar to your bank paying you interest when you give them their money. And do a variety of other things on our DEX. So I think of the DEXs as the banks, and the other projects as the businesses in our cities, whether it's the NFT collections or the other projects or the decentralized social media networks, whatever the project is, they're the businesses of our cities. BaseSwap is the bank. The layer twos are our city infrastructure, our paved road, so to speak, and our layer one is Ethereum, the underlying original infrastructure, those almost gravel roads type of things. So we are the bank, the decentralized exchange on Base network that is built on top of Optimism, which is built on top of Ethereum. So I'm sure that's clear now to everyone. But so what is the difference between a decentralized exchange and a centralized exchange? Centralized exchanges is your Coinbase, it is your Binance, your KuCoin, something like that. When you have coins in your wallet, I'm a big baller. I've got one whole Ethereum. I'm going to send it over to Coinbase, for example. They take my money very much like your traditional bank. They take my Ethereum, my whole coin, and they pool it with the rest of their Ethereum. And they allow the users of their platform to trade in and out of different liquidity pairings and withdraw and maybe put money in the bank account if they choose to sell their Ethereum or whatnot. They allow users to do that. They're working out of a centralized pool of that token, very similar to the bank. You go in, you say, here's my $1,000, please put this in my bank account, and now the bank can provide services and lend that money out to other people that need mortgages or car loans or lines of credit, whatever. So in a decentralized situation, you are never giving away your coins. You're not sending your coins to BaseSwap for us to hold and trade amongst. And that's one of the reasons that you have that initial transaction where when you go to trade or swap, you're actually being asked for a limit for the smart contract to remove those coins from your wallet. With a decentralized exchange, you're holding your tokens. They're not coming out of your wallet's control. When you go to do a swap, you are first step authorizing that smart contract. Yes, you can access my Ethereum and trade the amount that I've authorized, half an Ethereum, a quarter of Ethereum, whatever. You can trade it for Bitcoin and then put that Bitcoin back in my wallet. So that is, I think, the main difference that will apply to most users is that you're holding your tokens, your keys in your wallet. You're not putting it into the hands or the pool of the centralized exchanges. And why is that a good thing? Well, because we saw FTX last year, and we've seen so many other of these centralized exchanges, basically just like the other banks in 2008, over leverage themselves and allow people to trade far more money than they actually have in their reserves. So when you get a big market crash or a dip or what I guess you would call a bank run, and people go and want to withdraw their coins and bring them back into their MetaMask wallets or whatever, we see these exchanges don't have the money to pay them at times. And that's one of the biggest fears or security concerns that you might have using a centralized exchange, is that once you pass over that full Ethereum you work so hard for, you've got to hope when you want to withdraw that they're actually going to have that Ethereum to give you. In a decentralized exchange situation, you've never given it up. So you've always, it's always going to be there. It's never leaving your wallet unless you're authorizing it to do so. And that's why people like decentralized finance so much, is because we can do these things. We can trade, we can stake, we can farm, while keeping control of our own coins. And at BaseSwap, we have a lot of really good features to be the hub on Base for people to do all these decentralized finance things they want to do. We feel we're number 2 on the chain by total volume. We feel that we've got a lot of features and partnerships that the other decentralized exchanges just don't have. And so part of these videos is to help explain to the new users how some of these features work and why they're so good. Well, I think that's everything for this video. It's gone a lot longer than I initially intended. So I think we'll end it here. In the next videos, we're gonna break down these sections on BaseSwap and discuss them a little more in depth. So that's everything for now. Thanks everyone. I'll see you in the next one. Bye now.